In today's digital media world, individual creators are no longer just entertainers. They are becoming powerful business leaders, building media companies that rival traditional Hollywood and global streaming networks. One of the most important examples of this transformation is Alex Cooper, the host of Call Her Daddy and founder of the Unwell Network. Her journey from a podcast personality to a media entrepreneur reflects a major shift in how content, influence, and business are connected in the modern attention economy. What is Alex Cooper known for, and how did she first become famous? Alex Cooper first became widely known as the host of the podcast Call Her Daddy. The show gained massive attention for its bold, honest, and sometimes controversial discussions about relationships, dating, and modern life. It quickly grew into one of the most popular podcasts in the world and helped establish her as a major voice in digital media. What was Alex Cooper's early life like? Alex Cooper grew up in Pennsylvania in a supportive middle-class family. She was a competitive athlete and later attended Boston University on a soccer scholarship. Her early interests were focused on sports and communication before she transitioned into media and entertainment. How did Call Her Daddy change her career? Call Her Daddy completely transformed her career by turning her into a global media personality. What started as a small podcast quickly became a cultural phenomenon. After a public split with her co-host, Alex Cooper continued the show alone and turned it into a fully independent brand, giving her full creative control and ownership. What was the importance of the Spotify exclusivity deal? The exclusive deal with Spotify marked a turning point in her career. It showed that podcast creators could now receive deals similar to traditional celebrities and media stars. This agreement placed her at the center of the growing podcast industry and proved that digital audio content had become a major business sector. Why did she launch the Unwell Network? Alex Cooper launched the Unwell Network to move beyond being just a podcast host and become a media owner. The goal was to build a company that produces multiple shows, supports new talent, and creates a full ecosystem of content rather than relying on a single podcast. How does Unwell Network represent a change in the media industry? Unwell Network represents a shift from individual content creation to structured media ownership. Instead of depending on one platform or one show, it builds multiple brands under one company. This allows greater control over content, audience growth, and long-term business value. What criticisms has Alex Cooper faced in her career? Throughout her career, Alex Cooper has faced criticism for the explicit nature of her early content and the controversial topics discussed on her podcast. Some critics also questioned business decisions during her early partnership disputes. However, many industry analysts view these moments as part of the growing pains of a rapidly evolving creator economy. How has the creator economy changed because of figures like Alex Cooper? The creator economy has shifted from simple content posting to full business operations. Creators now act as executives, building teams, negotiating deals, and owning intellectual property. Alex Cooper is part of a new generation that treats content creation as a scalable business rather than just personal expression. What role does platform independence play in her strategy? Platform independence is a key part of her strategy. Instead of relying on a single streaming service, her content is distributed across multiple platforms. This reduces risk, increases audience reach, and gives her more control over her brand and revenue streams. How does her business model compare to traditional media companies? Her business model is similar to traditional media companies but built from a creator perspective. Instead of starting with studios and networks, she started with an audience and expanded into production, talent development, and distribution. This reversal gives her stronger direct audience control. What is the significance of combining personal life and public branding? Her personal life, including her marriage and recent pregnancy announcement, plays a role in building a relatable public image. In modern media, audiences connect strongly with authenticity, and personal storytelling helps strengthen long-term audience loyalty. What challenges exist for creator-led media companies? Creator-led media companies face challenges such as scaling operations, maintaining content quality, managing public perception, and competing with large established entertainment corporations. Long-term sustainability depends on strong leadership and business structure. What lessons can be learned from Alex Cooper's career? Her career shows that ownership of content is more powerful than short-term fame. It highlights the importance of adapting to new platforms, building independent media systems, and treating creative work as a long-term business strategy. What does the future of creator-driven media look like? The future of media is likely to include more creator-led companies that operate like full entertainment networks. These companies will continue expanding globally, building multiple brands, and competing directly with traditional media corporations. Finally, Alex Cooper's journey reflects a major transformation in modern media. What began as a single podcast has evolved into a multi-platform media business that represents the future of digital entertainment. Her story shows how creators today can become business leaders, build global audiences, and reshape entire industries through ownership, strategy, and innovation. If you enjoyed this educational breakdown, make sure to share this video, like it, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind modern media, business, and digital culture.